lack of remorse. They might do these dangerous and impulsive actions, but they don't feel bad about it, right? They don't feel guilt, or um, they don't feel remorseful. I feel like the lack of remorse is pretty tricky to really assess because people who have antisocial personality disorder and are smart are able to fake it really well. They're able to like look sad because they know that that's what get them out of trouble. So it really is trying to assess, like, do they actually feel bad or guilty? Do they feel that empathy of like, that other person's pain that I caused gets to me emotionally, right? I feel bad about it. There's a lot of people that might act out and do all of these things I described, dangerous things, risky things, but then they feel really bad about it. They don't want to hurt someone else. Or they have a period of regret where they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that for someone. No, people with antisocial personality disorder, if they have this trait, seem to justify it, right? They don't actually intrinsically feel bad that someone else is hurt. They might feel bad that they were caught or they were blocked from something that they want. So that is more of like the remorse that you might see, right? But you could also see this kind of lack of remorse, lack of empathy, if they don't have the same empathic response to someone else in distress. There's actually really cool research showing that people with ASPD don't have the same amygdala response, they don't have the same emotional response to faces that look sad or scared as other people. So it doesn't affect them as much when other people are in pain, especially if it has something to do with them getting what they want. So those are the specific traits of ASPD. And I actually, when I've talked about this, people go, well, that sounds like a teenager. Or that sounds like, that sounds actually kind of normal, or like a lot of people do that, or maybe risk takers. Yeah, as with any of these personality disorders, it's all on the spectrum, right? If you have a period of time where you do something dangerous, or you have a gambling problem, or or you are impulsive and change jobs, that might not be someone who has antisocial personality disorder. But it is if you have at least 3 of those and it's really severe and it's a pattern, right? It's someone who almost has um like doesn't take in and doesn't abide by the rules of everyone else. Now, even as I'm saying that, the tricky part is that our culture really idealizes this, right? It's kind of loves our culture, especially American culture. We love our mavericks. We love people who break the rules, especially people who have the talent or ability to. Like, I always think about, maybe this is just because I love watching these kind of shows, but we have Tony Soprano, we have Walter White from Breaking Bad, we have pretty much every crazy startup founder, right? You have like Elizabeth Holmes and things like that. The people who are so focused on getting what they want, getting their reward, that they're willing to step on other people.